Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and just welcome to me and
You
Hubbard's
startled. You startled.
start over.
No, you started. You're like, oh, this is Jimmy D. Yeah, you paused for a second or two.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm always interrupt your introduction. That's how you know I'm here.
Yeah. That is how we know you're here because that's just how you enter every video we've ever done together. Um, of course, Sir Hubbard is here, and we're here to talk about the Chase grid for 2016 and our predictions of what's gonna go down. So, uh,
Oh,
you want me to read mine off first for the round of 12?
I wouldn't say we need to read it off. Just kind of, I mean, if you want NASCAR, you probably know who's already in the States or not.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to say who I have going into the next round.
All right.
I have the 18, the 2, the 11, the 4, the 19, the 78, the 20, the 48, 22, 41, 24, and 42.
Dang. You were almost close to mine, almost.
Who do we have different?
And for me, I don't have Bushel, Chris Bushel, Elliott, Dilton, and Mulligan. They're not gonna make it to the 12.
Okay, so you have Stewart going into the next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's final season, I think he's gonna, coach he's gonna have that draft just to make it as far as he can.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, and
Gordon did it.
Yeah, Gordon did do it, but again, Gordon was more competitive than Stewart was at this point. I mean, yes, Stewart has won a race, and Gordon didn't at this point last year, but Gordon was more consistent than Stewart is.
But whenever we still Stewart at it, going, Stewart, he's showing some talent before, so he probably could pull it off again.
True, very true. Okay, well, that means.
Let's think that was some more. Oh my God!
Oh yes.
He was in the mission to get a top 30. My God, he was doing fantastic.
Oh my God, that was the legit best race I've ever seen in my life, because that is literally that race was the definition of me and Hubbard's races at Sonoma way back a few years ago on the NASCAR game. That legit was a race we've done. I was Denny Hamlin and he was Stewart.
Take you to the wall.
I sucked in turn 11. I would always have the run coming out of every corner at Sonoma, and I would always get by Hubbard on the last lap, but turn 11 would fuck me over every time.
And I'm the one who's bringing it so fucking late every fucking time.
Yeah. All right. I mean that's interesting that we only have one person that's different for moving on. See, I have the 24 going over because he is very competitive and he is finishing in the top 5 on a consistent week to week in.
That's a nice part too. I mean, but at the same time, this is his first time taking part of the chase, and
True.
He's never. I'm going to say this is not a pressure.
True.
This is his first year racing in the Sprint Cup. He hasn't really done Chicago and that much, has he? I don't think he has.
I think he raced it last year. I mean, I could be wrong, but
last year?
I think he raced it last year.
I kind of remember.
Yeah.
But but this is a much more high pressure. Every driver's going to push himself to the limit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just going to make it. Stewart, on the other hand, he has a lot of experience. So, I mean, he's been here he's been in the pressure a few times before, so I think he's going to make a move. battle. You don't think he's gonna have a battle out? I mean, he's gonna make it not compared to Elliott.
And I those were the 24 and the 14 were the two that I questioned the most. Moving on. Those I really sat here for a good minute or two just trying to figure out which one would move on compared to the other, and it was a tough decision. But I just saw that the 24 finished up front more often than the 14, because look at the 14 the past 2 weeks. He's wrecked people and finished in the back.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be his main priority, is to keep a calm head, cool head, and just grind it through.
Yeah.
Just do your best, keep it clean, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so the round of 8, who do you have?
But round of 8, obviously Harvick. I'm a Harvick fan, so I gotta have him continue. I got Todd Busch, I got Kowalski, Logano, Hamlet, Kansas, Truex Jr., and Kurt Busch.
Wait, who was after Kenseth?
Truex Jr.
Okay.
And Kurt Busch.
Okay, that's only 7.
Oh, no.
4, 18, 22, 11, 20, 78, and 41.
Let me do it again. I have Harvick, Kyle Busch, Kowalski.
Okay,
Logano,
there you go.
Hamlet.
Okay, I missed Kozlowski.
Who do you miss it?
I missed Kozlowski.
How the hell you miss him?
I'm a 24 fan. It's easy to miss the 2. Well, I was a 24 fan.
I'm not a fan of Kowalski, but I think he's gonna make it to the end. This is hard.
I don't have him making it.
You don't?
Okay, so here's mine. I have Kyle Busch, Harvick, Hamlin, Truex Jr., Elliott, Larson, Logano, and fuck, I picked Truex Jr. twice by accident.
Oh my God, the hell!
And Kenseth.
So you don't have, compared to me, you don't. I have Kurt Busch and Kowalski. You had Lawson and Elliott.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. What's the 3 races for that? Hold on, I gotta see the 3 races again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
tell me the 3 races.
I know those races is gonna fuck up a lot. Cause here we go. Somerville, Kansas, Talladega. Talladega, we all know that's gonna be fucking hell.
Yeah.
And obviously we have Dale Jr. in Dale. It's gonna change up the whole.
Oh my God! You don't know who's gonna win that, because it was always Junior was the one to watch.
I'm gonna think about even this year. He hasn't won Angus. He hasn't won Daytona or Talladega. He just fucking crashed it with that Amelia Earhart car of his.
Yeah.
I don't win this.
Which, to me, is a cursed name. Like, she crashed and died. And where's he at now? No joke. Like, no, I no hard feelings for the man, but he's not racing.
He's still gonna win the most popular driver of the year.
That's for a different video. That pisses me off.
That's right. Okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we got like Charlottesville and Kansas. I know that both of us don't have Jimmy Johnson,
Yeah, we both.
The 6-time champion. I mean, he has not been doing this good this year.
He hasn't done good at all. And even last year he did good, but once he got in the chase, he didn't even make it past round 1. I was questioning putting him in round 2 this year.
I gotta think he might make it around to 12, but his chances out of Chicago and New Hampshire and Dover is obviously Dover. I mean, that's his track. That's his kind of track.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be his main focus on that.
But the funny thing is, that's where his car broke down last year, was Dover, and that's what ended his round.
I know, who knows?
It's going to be crazy. This is going to be a wild chase.
It will.
Especially after Richmond. Holy shit. I've never seen a
my God.
Richmond race like that in my life.
Obviously, we didn't have Bubba Dom Stewart.
Yeah.
Same goes for Edward.
Yeah, I don't see Edwards going because he's been in the back with Stewart lately.
Yeah, definitely.
I
But
don't
again, it's a change.
I don't have Krasowski in mind. Mainly because the past 3 years he had ever since they've done the rounds, the past 2 years he hasn't made it past round 2.
No, I thought he made. No, yeah, no. I don't think
No, he hasn't made it past
No,
round
no.
2. The
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, the thing is, Klaus has been doing really good this year. I mean, he's had, besides Kyle Busch, he has like the most win as well.
Yeah, but
So I mean,
he still hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. It's not consistent. Like he went on a hot streak and then he kind of disappeared for a while.
off.
So, all right.
Okay, oh wait, then
Final
I didn't
four.
I didn't have Lawson or Elliott, and for me, Lawson. Again, this is same as the scenario. Elliott. Well, wait, no, wait. Oh, what? Yeah, fuck. I confused myself with yours.
It's all good.
I don't have. So yeah, Lawson's the only one that didn't have the compared to yours.
Yeah.
So Lawson. I mean, he's been doing good. That's 3 races. He's been doing good. I don't know what's going to happen during the round of 16. Round 12, again, I don't even know what's going to happen.
The reason I have Larson moving on.
Yeah, what you're saying?
The reason I have Larson moving on is because in the round of 12, Kansas is in there. And Kansas is basically the sister track to Michigan where Larson won. And Larson took the win from Elliott. So, and then Charlotte, they're both good at Charlotte, and Larson's on mile and a half. So if he can get up top, he's going. Talladega is just a shit show.
But for me, Lawson is sort of in the same scenario as with Elliott. Both talented driver. He has great potential in his upcoming future. But again, this is his first chase. I don't know if he's going to handle the pressure as well.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Talladega.
Oh yes.
Well, any little mistake is just going to screw you over so badly.
Yeah, if they wreck at Talladega and hadn't won at Kansas or Charlotte, they're going to be out.
Oh yeah, definitely. So now we're in the round of 8. What do you got in your list? Wait, no.
Round of 4.
I mean, the championship 4.
Yeah, the championship 4. I have Harvick, of course, because Harvick fan. And Harvick, he's the only person to make it in the Final Four both years.
Oh yes.
Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Truex Jr. That's my Final Four.
For me, it's almost like the same yours, except I will place this Kyle with Logano.
Okay.
And the reason I have Logano beside Kyle is that Logano is like almost the same thing as Harvick in the last 2 years. He's been really great in the chase. He's just kind of doing some little. Like Talladega, he got lucky out there. He got a lucky win out there.
Yeah.
Kansas. What was it before Talladega last year? Was Kansas too? I don't know if they changed it up. I think it's still Kansas, isn't it?
In the
last
3.
We just had that it's just that sketchy win of his when he took out.
Oh
Kansas,
yeah, that was Kansas. That was definitely Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he took out Kenseth for bullshit reasons.
I mean, it's stuff like that. I think it's what it made. I think it's stuff like that he probably learned not to do. do. And for this year's sake, he's probably going to alone just stay clean. Don't try to do anything cocky and just, if you have a fast car, just go by them. Don't, even the blocking, just outplay them, outsmart them.
Yeah.
You gotta do. You don't have
but
to, like,
he's not.
in the wall because
I don't think he's smart enough to do that.
Yeah, because what happened in Martinsville, that was screwed him over so badly.
Oh, and then
last year, if Kansas did not took him out of Martinsville, which I have to say he had it coming. I mean, he had it coming.
And then
saying all you Logano fans, I'm sorry, but he had it coming. We all saw it. We all knew it. It was. I mean, we just knew it was gonna come.
Yeah.
And I think Gordon was probably happy when he saw something like that happen. He was like, oh, okay.
Oh, definitely, because, I mean, he won. Logano was the only person that had a good enough car at Martinsville last year to beat him. And Kenseth just took him out. It was like, yes, best win ever. And Gordon's going to be at Martinsville this year in the 88.
So he may have a huge role.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to go down in Martinsville. It's going to be a good race to watch. Because, like, if Gordon's going to be up front battling for the win, and then you're going to have all the chase people, and Gordon's not going to give a fuck because he's just there to win. This is his final race.
Maybe his final race. I mean, he did that last year, and now he's also fucking lazy, but his final chase is good.
Yeah, so. but Martinsville this year will be the last race before he retires again, apparently.
I know the final will happen later on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Champion. Who do you have?
Alright, so regular champion. Let's probably go a little more detail on why we have the other drivers.
Okay.
In the champion.
Yeah.
For you have Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
What's with Kyle Busch you think they did?
Mainly because Texas, Phoenix, and Martinsville are the three before the last one, and I feel like Texas is going to be Kyle Busch's domain. Because Kyle Busch has been doing so good at the mile and a halves too.
Yeah, that's true, but the one thing I guess with Kyle Busch is that he hasn't had but if you look at his history in his past, when it comes to like the very close the end of the chase,
yeah,
his luck went straight downhill. He just gets into crashes. Something bad happens to his car.
Yeah.
Last year was a miracle.
Yeah, because
the guy in the top of the season, he comes back and he wins the championship. I mean, that's great. That's fantastic. That's great, but at the same time, I'm like 50-50 on it.
I am too.
How someone have the way to fucking win the championship, but at the same time, it is a storybook ending. So, so that's pretty cool. Well, not storybook ending, but like a miracle ending. Some kind of like miracle on ice or whatever.
Yeah, I agree because I don't know how to feel about that. Like I'm like it's a miracle that it happened, that he won the championship. But at the same time, I'm like, he did miss half the races. Like,
I mean, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, while Gordon, Harvick, and Truex was there the whole time.
Alright,
why do you have Logano?
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
my brain went out for a second.
Hamlet. I mean, he's been doing good. Hamlet's doing good. He's been some good progress. I mean,
yeah.
He won Richmond.
Yeah, he did.
That's a huge drive boost.
Yeah, and
then,
I feel like Hamlin's gonna do well at Martinsville, like always. Phoenix is like
another Virginia track.
Yeah, Phoenix is kind of on the order to Martinsville in the way that it drives and all. So,
well, we all know who's the king. We all know who's the king of Phoenix.
Kevin Harvick is the king of Phoenix. I have a shirt that says that.
He's the Phoenix king.
The Cactus King. Yes. I have the.
There's something about Phoenix that dominate. I mean,
He completely dominates.
Last time, but overall, Harvick finished this track. And the one thing that I love about Harvick, and it made me happy as a fan, is how well he handles the pressure.
It doesn't even phase him.
Fucking goodness. The more pressure is, the better he can do.
Yes.
Like, he's just
yes.
Doesn't give a shit about the pressure. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna win this race. Thank you, goodbye.
Yes.
And I see you in the Homestead.
Yes, I completely agree. Like Harvick, when Gordon was racing, Harvick was number 2. Like, he was my second favorite. If Gordon got out of the race, I cheered for Harvick. And I still cheered for Harvick even if Gordon was in the race. Because that's how well Harvick races. And now, since Gordon's gone, Harvick's become number 1. So, that win at Phoenix in the spring, holy shit.
It was close. It was definitely close.
I had to buy the shirt.
I think he's going to have it. Oh, and he's gonna have it.
Yeah. What?
Truex. I mean, unless it was like last year, where it was catchy as fog with fog, and they just cancel the race like after like 10 laps, and they give it to like Dale Jr. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that was bogus.
That was bogus. Just fucking delay the race the next day.
And that fucked up Harvick's record.
I know he was gonna be the first driver to win like four Phoenix in a row, and
I think it was 6.
that happened. I'm like, are you bullshitting me?
He hadn't lost at Phoenix since like 2013.
I know.
And Harvick was second. The only reason Junior won was because the fall came in and Junior hadn't pitted yet.
I know, it's just dumb luck.
Okay, so why do you have Truex?
Sure. I mean, after what happened last year, I think he knows he's ready. I mean, he knows he's been through it last year. He knows he can do it. He has to. His car's been much better than last year.
Oh, definitely. Definitely agree with that.
I mean, he has the ability. He's been to the scenario. He's been to the championship, to the Final Four.
Yep.
He probably has like confidence, like, I've been here before. I got this. I got a good, better car. Gotta do what I did last year, and I'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. So champion, who do you have? Feel like we got the same person.
Obviously, Harvick.
Yep, same. Harvick all the way.
I mean, he won the first chase.
He finished second.
And last year, he knows what to do.
Yeah.
And Homestead, and again, he's going to know what to do.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
It's probably like the same scenario last year, where he's coming down a little bit to like pitch strategies and a little fine tweak here and there in the car.
Yeah.
The thing is shot. That's going to be like the big difference. But yeah, I mean, as a Father fan, I have to pick him. He's definitely like,
even if someone was a non-Harvick fan, it's kind of hard to not pick him. I mean, his numbers show.
I know, and the thing is that I know he probably wants to like talk about live win in the Chevrolet. Because next year he's going to be the Ford.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to happen.
I have no idea. I feel like that's a dumb decision. Like, that is the stupidest decision in the world.
I don't know what it's true. I don't know what's true Harvick to Ford.
Yeah. I mean, he's never been in one.
No.
But, yeah.
Alright. So soon, so in a few days, it's Chicagoland. We're going to see how well the chase goes.
And let's see if our chase grid gets fucked as bad as it did last year.
Oh my god.
It was fucked the first race. And by the time the first round ended, like, everyone's bracket was done.
I know, it's so real.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's so freaking real.
Yep. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Hubbard, for joining me. I think an earthquake just happened upstairs, but like always, I will see you in the next video. Later.